This is Arts Student Union. We support and represent you throughout your time at UAL. Arts SU membership is free and you become a member at enrollment. Find your community within our sports clubs and societies, in person or virtually, or set up your own. Our well-being program, Arts Active, is also open and is a space to try something new. We help sell your work and support you through our Made in Arts London program. We find the best places for you to spread your creative wings. And as a London living wage employer, we ensure that our opportunities are fair. We have a free and confidential advice service for housing and academic issues, so you can spend time making the most of your university experience. Your elected student officers work with you to make a difference by campaigning together for change at UAL and beyond. We'll fight to make sure you're treated fairly and with dignity. So this is us, Arts SU. We're here and can't wait to meet you.
Hi everyone, thank you for joining us and welcome to the CSM Introduction to Arts SU. My name is Amani, I'm the Activities Officer, and just a little bit about today. So we'll be roughly talking for about 20 to 30 minutes and then we'll take some question and answers. Hopefully you'll be able to type in the chat and just type in any questions that you have. But yeah, I hope you enjoy today and I will get started. So what is Arts SU, first of all? Over the course of your study, you're going to hear a lot about Arts SU and Students' Union, whether it's from your tutors, online or through posters. And we play a really big part in the student experience at UAL. But UAL, the Students' Union itself, what's important to remember is that we're not the university, so we're separate from the university. We are run by students and for the students. We are accountable to you. Everything we do is with you in mind, your best interests, and we are on your side. So now that you know what we are, I'll go on to who we are. So our aim is to help each student to make the most of the life-changing experiences that university opens them up to. And as they study, we hope to develop their creative practice. Every single UAL student is automatically a member of one of the UK's most innovative student unions. Anyone can sign up to a student-run society, to play for a sports team, campaign to improve their college, or simply enjoy low-cost refreshments in our non-for-profit cafes and bars, which are located in different colleges. We know that you are more than your studies, and during your time at UAL, Art Students Union is a network to make friends, learn new skills, and have fun to become who you plan to be. So that's just a little bit about who we are. So moving on, in the next 20 minutes, we're going to take you on a PowerPoint tour of the SU and tell you about all of the services that we have and opportunities that we provide. From our social events to advice service, we have a lot to offer, and these are just some of the examples on the presentation here. So going forward, we have our sabbatical team, which includes myself. So we are your sabbatical officer team for the 2021 academic year, which is this year that we've just started. We have been elected by the student body to represent you, and it's our full-time job. So we're no longer students, we've graduated and we work full-time in the Arts Student Union. We regularly meet to discuss with key decision makers at all levels of the university and are members of important committees where they can affect change for you. So we work really hard to understand the student experience so that we could feed it back and get the best outcome for you guys. Moving on, we have our SU campaign priorities. So as you can see, it's pretty basic. Our priorities are shown on screen. So one of them would be for the year would be decolonizing and inclusivity at UAL, which is something that's really important to us. But work has started already before us, but we just plan to continue that work. Another one is targeted accessibility support, which we feel like is really important. A third one is international student support, especially in the time of COVID and the pandemic and remote learning. We feel like support for international students is one of our high priorities. And lastly, we have community mobilization and development, which we feel really strongly and passionately about. So, yeah. Moving on, we have a little bit about our autumn elections. So Arts SU is an independent democratic organization, which is another word for like we're a charity also. So we are led by our 19,000 students through our elections and referendums. Every UAL student has the right to participate and vote in our elections and determine who represents them and what direction the organization takes through the priorities of its elected leaders. So in our autumn elections, which are coming up, you have the opportunity to apply to become one of our National Union of Student Delegates. So there's 4 positions for that, and one of our NUS Liberation Delegates, which are individual roles to represent UAL students at a national level. Now, delegates' primary role is to attend the respective NUS conference, to contribute to the national debate, vote on policy, and of course, elect NUS leadership. So this is an incredible opportunity for students. It's a really good opportunity for them to drive change on the national level for art students, to develop their own personal skills, and to grow their networks across the student body across UAL. So something you can have a little think about. If you're interested, definitely get in touch. And those are all the dates and stuff that you should keep an eye out for if that is something that you're interested in. So moving on, we have course representatives. So another super effective way that you can have your voice heard is by becoming a course representative. Now, course reps are students, but they're at the heart of improving teaching, facilities, and community in UAL's 4 colleges. So your course suite leader will be able to arrange your course rep recruitment for your course in the coming week. So do have a little think about if that is something that you're interested in, and definitely get in touch with your course leader for more info on that role. So moving on, we have events. So some of the events that we do. So Art Students Union creates events to build community and give you the best time at university. We also understand that uni can be really stressful sometimes, and you'll need time to socialize and look after your well-being. So we put on a wide range of events to make sure that there is something for everybody. We are excited to be delivering events online and person this year, because last year, for obvious reasons, we didn't have a lot of in-person events or any in-person events at all. So we're really excited to get back to in-person and just meet you guys and have a great time. So yeah, that's a bit about our events. Also, here we have this is just some of like the posters and the section of our website which is called What's On. So the SU is holding a wide array of community online events, also in-person welcome fair that we just had, Freshers Club nights which are going on, Give It a Go week which starts today, this week, and all of this can be accessed on our website. That's art-su.com. There are lots of opportunities for you to meet friends, explore new interests, and connect with the UAL student community. So if that's something you sound like you're interested in, please do go to our website and have a look. Next, we have welcome fairs. Now, the welcome fair just passed, so I'm not really going to speak too much about that, but it was a really great experience. If you were there, I hope you had a great time. But yeah, welcome fair is something that we do every year, kind of like a freshers fair, but we just decided to rebrand it as a welcome fair to be inclusive of all years. But yeah, hopefully if you missed it this year, you can come next year. Sports clubs. Sports clubs. So there are 20 different sports clubs you can join. So whether it's competitive sports such as football, basketball, and hockey, or non-competitive sports such as dance, climbing, and snow clubs, there are a whole array of different communities for you to join. If there is a club you want to start, drop your activities officer, which is me, an email, and we'll be happy for you to help you. All sports sessions will be online term one, but we have real variety of activities taking place. During the big welcome in October, we have 3 weeks of free online activities that you can take part in. So why not meet some of your fabulous committee members and just get to know everyone? In terms of cost, membership costs will range depending on what clubs you want to join. There is not like a set cost for every single for all clubs and societies, but we do have termly memberships, which make joining clubs and sports a lot more accessible. So you don't have to sign up for a year, and you can kind of like balance it out with your finances. We hopefully will be able to return to physical spaces in term two and have the opportunity to compete against other universities. And this is a great chance to be competitive, represent UAL, and win some trophies. Just a little bit about Arts Active. If you haven't heard already, Arts Active is all about trying new and exciting things. It's a great opportunity again to meet different people, and we do have membership options, which makes it more accessible. But do think about Arts Active if you're into things like yoga, things on a consistent basis like that. Do have a look at our website and get in touch if that's something that you're interested in. So, yeah. Moving on, we have societies. So, student societies provide opportunities for you to meet like minded people, explore your interests, and develop your creative practice. There is something for everyone at Arts SU, from curation and culture to advocacy and well being. Why not start an academic society to supplement your course material? So, currently, we have over 30 societies that students can join. Um, which are created by students for students. So societies will also be running 3 weeks of free online workshops. And for UAL's big welcome, they also will be doing that. So do come and give it a go. The workshops include live drawing, panel talks, meet and greet, and there is no limit to the number of societies you can join. So definitely have a look at that and see if that's something you're interested in. So, your artistic professional development is something that we are really passionate about. Our creative calls page on the website, which again is arts-su.com, lists all our creative and usually paid opportunities, both internally within all 6 colleges at UAL and externally working with our arts programmer partners. We want to know more about how If you want to know more about how to professionally develop your practice, gain links to resources and up-to-date information on our annual professional development series, you should check out our website. And our team run a year-long program of events, so you'll definitely never be short on events and things that are going on. Learn about our legacy projects and how you can showcase and sell your work in exhibit and Made in Arts London. Find out how you can develop your skills as a creative by loaning out our exhibition and project spaces, which we currently own. So that's something that you can get in touch about and apply for funding and ensure that your project has the best head start possible. So if any of that sounds interesting to you, please do get in contact, because we have a lot to offer in terms of funding, spaces, and just general support for your creative practice. The Arts SU Advice Service is here to offer you independent support if you find yourself in a difficult situation while studying at UAL. We can advise on a range of issues that might affect you while you're studying. And the advice service, is important to remember, is completely confidential, which means we won't tell your college or your university or teacher unless you have asked us to. So on our website, you can access quick advice on some of the most common processes students encounter at UAL. But if you're not sure where to start, try our self-help questionnaire, which is on our website, or just get in touch. Email, DM, give us a call, and we should be able to help you. So yeah. A little bit about our companion scheme. So our companion scheme pairs students with another student of a similar age, college, background, and circumstance. We have a variety of companion groupings with a new grouping added this term, which pairs late arrivals and quarantining students with students in a similar position, which is obviously amazing. Right now, we're going to play a little animated video just so you understand the companion scheme a little bit better. So, yeah, please have a look. So, hope you enjoyed the video. That was just a little bit about our companion scheme. And again, please do get in contact through the website that we've got posted there and just let us know if you're interested in that. So moving on, we have a little bit about our cafes and bars. So our commercial services run 3 sites across UAL, 2 cafes, one in High Holborn and one in CSM, and a bar at LCC. Both cafes are open from mid-October, but the darkroom bar is unfortunately closed due to COVID-19, so that is obviously inaccessible. The cafes will open restricted hours, but we have taken all health and safety precautions to make sure that you guys are safe and are able to enjoy our venues. We make careful decisions for our product lines to make sure they are both ethical and sustainable. Our products are kept at an affordable rate for students, and any profit we make goes directly back into the union services, meaning that when you shop with us, you are basically investing in yourself. So yeah, that's something great to know. How to contact us. So you can contact us in a variety of ways through our social media accounts or through email. We also have an in-person office where you can arrange meetings with us, our staff. So I know it says that our office is currently closed, but we are slowly going back into implemented like a blended working session. So we will actually be in the office, and once those times are available for you to come in, then we will let you know, and you can just come in and have a meeting with us in person, which will be great. So do keep that in mind. But yeah, it's in our office is also located in High Holborn. So come and give us a visit. And lastly, we'd just like to say thank you for listening to the presentation. And if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them. And if not, then thank you for listening. And I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, enjoy your term and your year at UAL. I'll wait to see if anyone comments. But if not, thank you for watching. See, thank you, Hannah. Thank you for watching. Thanks, guys. I can see your comments. Thank you for the thank yous. If you have any questions, also you can find my work Instagram activities.artssu. So do give me a follow and DM me if you need anything. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you, everyone. Bye.